time to start thinking about the warmer weather and daydreaming about those wonderful days outside on your brand new deck, courtesy of Chattanooga Exteriors. Here to tell us how to make it happen, Jamie Breneman, of course, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Today we're talking about Trex decking. Tell me about this product.
Yeah, so this is Trex decking, which pretty much everybody's heard of. This is a composite decking, so it's unlike your wood deck that you have to constantly stain and seal and maintain over and over. You got splinters, you got nails that back out, you get splinters, all this stuff that's just wrong with it. So this is the solution to anybody that really doesn't want to maintain their deck. And so you would go with this Trex decking. The beauty of this is it looks like wood. It's got natural grain patterns in it. It's got different colors that you can select from. And so it really gives you the look of wood without any of the maintenance.
Right, and you've mentioned some of the benefits already, but just revisit those as far as, you've mentioned, of course, with wood, it's a lot of maintenance, it's a lot of work. You can have those splinters, those little boo-boos, if you will.
Oh, yeah.
If you have a pet, you know what happens there.
Yep.
This isn't a concern with Trex decking.
No, I mean, it's super easy to keep clean, so if you spill something on it, you just wipe it up or hose it off. With wood decks, you have to pressure wash every, typically what people want to do is pressure wash the wood deck every 2 years, and then you have to have the weather right to seal it and to stain it. And if you don't get the weather right, or if there's moisture in the board, then that ends up looking bad. So this right here, you can almost use a mop to clean it up. You just mop it like you would your mop in your house on the floors. And so with this, you have all the joy and the ease of living to do that on your deck without any of the work of the wood.
And we don't have to worry about it. Again, no splinters on little ones' feet. You don't have to worry about nail scratches from pets and animals.
Yeah.
None of those concerns.
Yeah, because I have a lot of customers that have little kids or grandkids, and they're crawling around on their deck, and they have all these splinters in their hands and knees and things like that. You don't have that.
Talk to me about, Trex versus wood. We've mentioned a bunch of things, but the longevity, we haven't talked about that yet.
Yeah, so this product comes with a 25-year stain and fade warranty.
Wonderful.
We back it up with a 5-year labor warranty, so you're basically stress-free for 25 years. And so with this, you just put it on and then just forget it. You don't
have to worry about it for 25 years.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah, and so the price, used to, the composite price was really high, and so most people, when they looked at it, they're like, well, it just doesn't make sense. Well, over years and the technology that they've evolved, and it's brought that price down. So really, it's really not that much more than a wood deck, and then it's really less expensive when you think about
the year to
cost over, where you're spending $1,000 a year to do all this stuff to your wood deck, where you're spending like $10 to go out there and hose it off.
Hose it off, perfect. Yeah. All right, so we have our base down. We've picked our wood for the floor. What about the railings and finishing off this great deck?
So we have the Trex railing, which you have multiple colors. There's browns, there's grays, there's whites, there's blacks, and you can mix and match these things. So if you want a black post and a white rail, you can do that. So there's all different kinds of different selections to choose from on that really make your deck unique. And so a lot of times, you look at, it doesn't have to be a cookie cutter where it's like, we're going to use brown here, and we're going to use black here, and we're going to, you can mix and match and make everything unique and to fit your home's personality.
Right, and I was going to say, to really have it blend with your home and be an extension of those living areas.
Yeah, because more and more people are extending that, adding a deck on to get more outdoor living. We're doing a lot more where it's basically like an extension of the living room outside.
Absolutely.
And so they entertain, and they have a bunch of parties and things like that, and that's a place for the family to gather and to enjoy the outdoors.
If you spend a lot of time outside, why not make it somewhere where you don't have to worry? All right, Jamie, tell us, how do we need to get started with you if we want to make a brand new deck?
Yep, so the easy way to do that is to call us at 805-3800 and just speak with one of our representatives, and they'll get an appointment set for you and get the process started. Or you can go online at ChattanoogaExteriors.com and fill out the contact form, and we'll get in touch with you.
And you have some great ideas on your social media as well if you want to see those color combinations, guys.
Yes.
All right, Jamie, we'll talk to you again soon.
All right, thank you.